a.m. She graduated to please just answer me. I'm freaking out. I've been married 25 years. Never once in all that time has I deliberately ignored my wife when she needed me. Never once have I shut her out when she was worried. Even during our worst fights, I always picked up the phone, but there's a first time for everything. I didn't sleep that night. Just sat on our back deck watching those messages pour in while scrolling through their Instagram feed. The contrast were something else. Willow typing Norman. Please, I'm worried. While her profile showed her grinning at a beachfront restaurant just 2 hours earlier. Tomas asking if I was okay while tagging himself at a jet ski rental. Piper sending tearful voice messages from a poolside cabana around a.m. I made coffee and started methodically documenting everything. Screenshots of social media, bank statements, text threads. I printed it all out and organized it in a folder. Sounds crazy, but it helped me think. The new deadbolt and doorknob set sat on the kitchen counter, still in the packaging. I wasn't sure yet if I'd install them. That felt like a line I might not be able to uncross at a.m. The first call from Otis came through. I let it go to voicemail. He left a 2-minute message that started concerned and ended with him saying I was behaving like a child. Classic Otis. Always thought I wasn't good enough for his daughter. Always made little comments about my modest house or reliable car code. For you are not as successful as I wanted. For Willow. I went to work like normal, did my job, came home. The messages kept coming. Tomas, Dad, silly. This isn't funny anymore. Mom is having a meltdown. Piper, Daddy, please just text back so we know you are alive. Willow, Norman, I've called the neighbors, and they say your truck is there. Why aren't you answering? Lindsay, hey, Norman, everyone's worried about you, whatever you are upset about. This isn't the way to handle it. Grow up. That last one from Lindsay almost made me break my silence almost. But I remembered her comment about workaholic husband and kept quiet. I spent that evening setting up my financial firewall called the credit card companies and removed Willow as an authorized user on my 2 main cards, logged into our mortgage account and made the next payment due in 3 days. Would come from my new separate account, changed my direct deposit information at work. Then I did something that even surprised me. I made a spreadsheet breaking down our household expenses with cold hard percentages, who paid for what, who contributed what. For the last 10 years the numbers told a story. Willow wouldn't like 82% of our joint expenses came from my income. 94% of our retirement savings came from me. 100% of the kids' college funds came from me. What did Willow contribute? Looking at our joint account history, most of her deposits went back out immediately for hair appointment lunches with Lindsay, clothes, and what she called household necessities that somehow always included expensive candles and throw pillows. Nobody was allowed to actually throw. Does that sound bitter? Yeah, maybe it is. But 25 years of feeling vaguely guilty for working too much hits different when you realize it was your work, funding their fun around midnight. I found a text thread between Willow and Lindsay from 2 weeks earlier. Willow, should we even tell Norman about the trip? Lindsay, why bother? He'll just complain about the cost. Willow, true, LOL.